In the wilds of East Africa, where nature paints a vivid picture of harshness and magnificence, the Nile River winds like an ancient lifeline in the heart of the sun-baked savannah. Here, life and death intertwine like the breath of heaven and earth. The rainy season brings abundance and greens the steppe. But after just a few weeks of harsh sunlight, the land was cracked and dry like a dragon's back. This is the heart of the Dark Continent, where survival is a daily battle. Don't forget to follow the channel to update the spectacular battles between predators. Behind that wild beauty lies a cruel reality. Every gust of wind, every rainy and sunny season can determine the fate of an entire species. When the dry season comes, the water dries up, the prey disperses, and the hunt becomes more fierce than ever. Every remaining puddle becomes a battlefield of life and death, where the strong fight for the right to drink first, the weak accept hunger and thirst, or risk going further to find hope. On the contrary, when the rainy season comes, the land is flooded and the mud lasts for a long time, forcing the lions to change their migration routes, facing unfamiliar territories and potential enemies. These unpredictable changes force lions to constantly adapt, from hunting tactics to hiding places, if they don't want to be the last to be left behind. Comment number 1 if you like lion fights. In that fierce vortex, not only predators must adapt, but even prey must use every survival strategy to avoid becoming a blood feast. In this game of death, survival sometimes lies not in strength, but in wisdom and instinctive reflexes. Thompson's gazelle, small but extremely agile, chooses to run zigzag to confuse the lion. Zebras, with their distinctive black and white striped coat, are not only unique in appearance, but also provide powerful visual camouflage when the herd moves in unison.
He's coming towards them. Missed.
Giraffes, with their outstanding height, become living watchtowers in the grasslands, sending out warning signals from afar when they detect danger. In this world, instinctive intelligence is the last shield that keeps the chance of survival. But in this harsh survival game, the threat does not only come from nature or lack of food. For lions, even after overcoming brutal weather and cunning prey, they still face arch rivals, other predators, equally ruthless and cunning. Hyenas are a prime example of tenacity and pack tactics. They have extremely strong jaws, strong enough to crush bones, are long-distance runners, and rarely hunt alone. Instead of bringing down their prey themselves, hyenas often ambush and steal the lioness's hard work, especially when they are exhausted from the chase. Meanwhile, leopards choose to act alone, hiding in the foliage and dragging their prey up high into trees to avoid any conflict. Although inferior in strength, its agility and climbing ability made it a master in the art of quick strikes and shortcuts. As for the Nile crocodile, the notorious killer of the water, there is no need to chase, just wait patiently in the murky water. A single bite is enough to drown any living thing, even an unwary lion cub. The Nile crocodile is one of Africa's most fearsome predatory reptiles. With a length of up to 6 meters and a powerful bite, they can take down large prey such as antelopes, buffalo, and even young lions. This ambush predator often hides in murky water, motionless like a driftwood, then suddenly lunges forward to attack with a fatal bite. After controlling the prey, they will drag it into the water, drowning it until it dies. Patience and precision make crocodiles become silent killers of the river region. Although they live in the same aquatic environment, hippos and crocodiles are sworn enemies. When a crocodile in the Serengeti accidentally wandered into a group of hippos, it was immediately surrounded and violently chased away. Hippos defend their territory with incredible ferocity. In the wild, lions are not always successful. Large prey such as rhinos, buffalo, hippos, and especially elephants often make hunting impossible. When protecting their calves, mother elephants become so aggressive that the pride of lions flees. Although lions can take down adult elephants, elephants remain highly alert to predatory eyes. This time, they won. However, for all the dangers from the outside, there is an even more dangerous enemy, the enemy from within the species itself. When no longer stalked by hyenas, leopards, or crocodiles, lions still face the most brutal battles of all. Fights between their own kind. Upon reaching adulthood, male lions are expelled from their pride and forced to wander aimlessly, searching for an opportunity to overthrow another dominant male. And even within the pride, males are constantly competing as female lions only mate with the strongest. It is a strict natural selection. Only those possessing supreme qualities continue the bloodline. In the world of lions, the weak have no place, even if they are of the same blood. Fights between their own kind are a bloody ritual to establish order and maintain the lineage. When two adult males are both hungry for power, the climax is bound to explode. One sultry afternoon on the banks of the Nile, two male lions faced off, one a longtime ruler and a new wanderer bent on overthrow and domination. Amidst the dust, the roar shook the ground. The battle lasted for hours. Claws and sharp fangs tore through the air. A merciless declaration of war. When a hippo suddenly charged at the surrounding lions, turning the situation into a daring counterattack. In that moment, the hippo's ferocity quickly turned to despair as it realized it had fallen into a deadly siege. The sun slowly set behind the sparse trees along the Nile, dyeing the land soaked in blood and tears red. But in that seemingly tranquil setting, life continues to sprout. Lion cubs toddle along, their curious eyes observing the dangerous world around them. They learn to track, hide, stalk, preparing for tomorrow when it is their turn to enter the fierce cycle of survival. Here, by the endless Nile, blood was shed so that life could continue, and that war will never stop.